there was a rumor that I was gonna kill somebody. Hello everyone, today I'd like to introduce myself and talk a little bit about my connection with the Japanese pop culture and what has finally brought me to Visual-kei. So, my name is Alisa, I am from Germany, and I discovered J-pop pretty much at the beginning of high school, I guess. That's when I saw a video of a Japanese cosplay dance group on YouTube, and I thought, well, these guys are really cool, like the choreography, it was weird and funny at the same time, and I started following those guys and I stalked their Twitter. I've been reading their Japanese blog posts like daily because that was kind of the highlight of my school days, basically. I mean, obviously I couldn't speak perfect Japanese at that time. I still can't, by the way. I'm doing my best to study the language. It's a tough task, but I'm not giving up, guys. I'm not giving up, okay? So yeah, I was a huge fan of that group. I also started commenting below their blog posts on Twitter, and one day I realized that they seemed to react to my comments that I was doing, and at first I was like, you're dreaming, right? You're Delulu, this can't be true. I'm just making things up in my head, right? That's kind of the dream of a fan, to be recognized by their idol, isn't it? For me, it wasn't just a dream, it was a reality. It kind of ended in a nightmare. I mean, if my Japanese wasn't perfect, how could I understand what they were saying or what they really meant? Well, obviously I used translators a lot, and I had Latin in school, so analyzing the sentence structure, the grammar, the words they have used, like what kind of meaning they have and all that. You know, I was pretty good at analyzing and reading between the lines, so I knew what was going on and what they actually meant. There were just too many things happening that it couldn't be a coincidence every time. So that's how I knew, okay, it seems like I'm being targeted. I am being kind of the center of drama. Although they were mostly dancers, I mean, they were just crazy good at dancing. I mean, they've been practicing always a lot for many hours. They rehearsed the choreographies, they recorded themselves, they reworked the movements, they basically perfected their stuff, and I respect them for that. On the artistic side, huge respect for those guys. But yeah, the relationship was complicated. The parasocial connection I had with them kind of damaged me for a very long time. And it took me a while. It took me the past 2 or 3 years to understand, to heal from what happened back in the day. So yeah, what actually happened? Okay, let me get to the point. So I noticed they reacted to my comments. Although they were mainly dancers, there was one guy who was their main singer, And I didn't do much actually. I just told him, and maybe if you could maybe sing with more feelings, it might sound a little better. Like, I just felt he could put little more emotion into his singing. And yeah, he appreciated my advice and really took it to heart, and his singing improved drastically. And he was very grateful for that. And I also kind of introduced myself. Hey, I'm this girl from Germany, and I'm a huge fan of you guys. And the main singer kind of was really in awe. Like he was like, wow, you're from Germany, oh my god, and you understand Japanese, you're so smart, and all, and you're so pretty. Like, okay. I never felt myself pretty. Like, I never had that confidence actually. I mean, I have been this lone wolf type of person. I didn't really have friends in my class. I mean, I had friends, but from my school, they were all like 2 grades below me, so I got along with the newer generation, but the people that were the same age as me, I just couldn't seem to get along with them. Maybe I should have tried harder, but yeah, I kind of didn't have luck with my classmates. And I did have a friend who was the same age as me, but she went to a different school, and I could only meet her on weekends maybe. But I mean, she had her own problems, so yeah. I dealt with school myself, and so I was this silent gamer girl who always had her Nintendo 3DS. That was my essential item, let's call it that. It was always in my pocket. And back in the day, you know, in Germany, I think it was all over Europe, because I was talking about it recently with my friends from Netherlands. So basically there was a thing in Europe saying that kids that play video games, they are aggressive, they are potential serial killers, they are a danger to society. And yeah, I remember doing this Facebook post once. Like, I was playing Kingdom Hearts, and I was so frustrated that I couldn't beat this boss. And I was like, yeah, one day I'm definitely gonna beat him up. I'm definitely gonna defeat him. It was a Kingdom Hearts game, guys. And my classmates, there was a rumor that I was gonna kill somebody. Guys, it's a Kingdom Hearts game. There's freaking Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Donald running around in that game. Yeah. My own classmates, nobody knew me. Nobody really knew me. Oh my god. Yeah. High school was crazy. I still wonder how I survived all this. I mean, for me, going to high school is like the same as going to war. I'm still healing from the post-traumatic damage that I experienced. It's a lot. Yeah, and I didn't really have friends in my class. So yeah, I didn't feel pretty about myself, and also no no cool guy. The cool guys, nobody really wanted to have anything to do with me. Maybe I got invited once by a group of guys, but my father is Muslim and he wouldn't allow me to hang out with guys, so I actually wanted to, but I didn't wanna upset my father and get yelled at, so I declined, and that's probably why I ended up feeling like an outsider, because I just didn't seem to fit into any of these groups, not the nerdy smart guys and not the cool chaotic guys. I was kind of like here. I had my own bubble, and yeah, I had nobody confessing their love to me or calling me pretty. So that's why when this Japanese vocalist told me that I was so smart and I was so pretty, I was like, are you for real? Kinda, yeah. Like, I couldn't believe it. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm probably smart. I mean, I could kind of understand what he was getting at, so you gotta be able to read between the lines in order to understand what he was after. Yeah, but I never felt pretty about myself. I do today. I'm confident. I don't look so bad. Is that too much ego? I don't know. I just want to be honest with you guys, and I'm not trying to expose anyone. I'm just trying to talk about my experience and how I got into the scene personally, because I just feel like it's hard to share this with anyone from my surroundings, because most of the things that happened online and with people from the other end of the world, so nobody close to me could really relate what I was going through. And this is also my motivation to do this video and share my story with you guys, because maybe there's another girl like myself sitting somewhere in the world and going through similar experiences or similar difficulties, and I would just like to share my experiences with these type of relationships and situations, so that maybe you can learn something for yourself, and maybe we can learn to do better and learn from our mistakes, basically. So what went wrong? I mean, okay, the main singer was a big fan of me, apparently. The problem was my Oshi, it was somebody else. It was, let's just say my Oshi was the guy with the black hair. And like, he was the typical funny guy, always making jokes, always messing around, kinda. And he was adorable, actually. Pretty, yeah, he was the goofy type of character, I would say. And I was such a huge fan of him, and I would always comment on his tweets and on his blogs. Yeah, and I just ended up telling the main vocalist about how I felt. Like, I love all of you guys. Like, I think in Japanese it was something like 皆さんが好きですが黒髪のやつが一番大好きです。黒髪のやつが一番大好きです。 that's what I told him, and he still kept trying to get a reaction from me or out of me, because, well, he knew my name was Alisa, so there was even a block where he finished his sentences with Arisa で、それぞれがありさとかで、何々がありさとか and so yeah, that was like kind of creepy to me. I mean, it's kind of sweet if you think about it on the one hand side. On the other hand side, I didn't know this guy. I already told him how I felt about him, and and he just kept bothering me. I was just so confused because I never met this guy in person actually. I just wrote comments on social media. That's all. And one day, the black-haired guy reacted to my comments. Like, he made sure to read through my comments and write something related to it on his blog post. And he would do so for 4 days, or 3 to 4 days in a row. He would do so. It felt like he really cared for me, or maybe a little bit. You know, a fan's hope is that your idol might recognize you, appreciate your existence, stuff like that. And that happened, and I was just so happy. Like, honestly, it was so sweet. And then on the fourth day, he completely ignored me. Like, he only reacted to comments from the other fans and completely ignored my comment. And I was so confused. I was like, why is he doing that? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. And yeah, so this happened. And at some point, I just stopped commenting completely, and I stopped following them because I just felt so hurt. Probably I felt more disappointed than hurt, honestly. More disappointed than heartbroken, because, you know, they were still strangers. Like, we never actually met. Like, I had plans to go to Japan and see their shows live, actually live, but yeah, they disbanded before I got the chance. Probably for the better that we didn't meet. I don't know. It was a lot. And yeah, so this happened. And then Corona happened in 2020. I remember, like, on Sylvester. I don't know why, I was curious about what those guys were up to. Like, I finished college at that point. I already graduated. I was looking for a job. I had too much free time. So I ended up writing a comment on one of the members' posts, and I said, hey, it's me from Germany. Me. I'm the problem, it's me. And he immediately recognized me, and he uploaded a selfie to his blog where he had a big smile, basically. I remember type of feeling. That was funny. Yeah, I'm glad he still recognized me. I mean, after what was going on, I would be surprised if he wouldn't. So yeah, at some point, like, they had new members in the group, and And at some point, one of the guys was like, you know, you're such a horrible person. Like, how could you do this to him? And with him, they meant the main vocalist, like the main singer. And I was confused because I remember telling him clearly about my feelings, and he was the one who couldn't accept those and who wouldn't respect those either. So yeah, I told them that. And I also made it clear that my favorite dancer was the funny black-haired guy. And that's when everything began to make sense, because that's when the black-haired guy realized that I have been a fan of him the whole time, and the main singer was just jealous. And he just wanted to have me all for himself. And that's why he used my favorite to hurt me. And that's when everything just began to make so much more sense for me, because I didn't feel like I did anything wrong. So it was the singer who told everyone, yeah, this one, that's that bee that broke my heart. This is the one that messed with my feelings, you know. She commented and then completely ignored me, and she completely messed with my feelings, so I need you to mess with her feelings too. I guess something like this happened. And I learned about the truth almost 5 years later. Well, I'm glad I got back to those guys, because today I know what the hell was going on back then. While I was already struggling with getting through high school, I also kinda had this parasocial romance going on SNS with some guy from the other end of the world I never actually met. And wow, that was crazy. Top 10 anime betrayals, honestly. Japan isn't real. It just felt so unreal, but it actually happened. Like, it actually was a thing. And I'm not making this up, but yeah, I don't want to call names. I also don't want to prove it. I just want to share my experience. Like, things like that can happen. Misunderstandings between idols and fans can happen. And of course, love and romance can also happen. And this is the part where I would like to go a little bit into Jirai Fashion. Actually, I'm wearing it today for the occasion. I just love Jirai. It's so cute. It's dark, dangerous, and cute. And basically, so yeah, it was the main singer who told everyone, oh, that she's a horrible person. She's just messing with your guys' feelings. Just ignore her or do whatever. And I remember, like, his kohai, he just hated me to the guts because I broke his senpai's heart, so he now hates me for all eternity. And he also blames me for everything, and that this whole drama and this whole situation is my fault. Like, I am to blame for this mess. And okay, dude, okay. Things happen, guys. Like, you don't have control over everything, obviously. Obviously, I cannot just demand my heart to fall for somebody or to just like somebody more than the other. That's not how it works. Like, if it was that simple, my god, my life would have been so much easier, but that's not how that works. So remember that you cannot control everything, and sometimes We just accept the way things are and move on. We move on, that's what we're doing basically. We move on from that. But how does somebody move on from something like that, right? So I was basically used to being the center of attention. It was normal to me that all eyes would be on me, and every SNS post that somebody does would kind of point to me or would in some way be directed to me. And that's when this parasocial relationship kind of made me paranoid. And I got anxious just reading the posts of my favorite artists because of what happened in the past with that other band. I mean, with that other group. They weren't really a band, they were more like a dance group, so yeah, it's a lot. I mean, if you look at it, back in the day there were many cosplay dance groups, and I'm not gonna call anybody out. I'm not gonna call anyone out. I'm just trying to tell my story without holding anyone accountable. Of course, there is no reason to believe me. Like, if you don't want to, fine, whatever. Like, I know what happened, they know what happened, and nobody can tell me otherwise. It's not something I made up in my head, it's something that actually happened, and that still haunted me till today, and I'm still healing from it. It's actually a fan's dream, right? That their idol would write a love song for them. I mean, that's something that happened to me. Like, the main singer at some point did release a love song, but for me it was a nightmare actually, because he wasn't the one that I had a crush on, and I just feel so pressured. Like, all these feelings were being pushed onto me and I just couldn't accept them, sadly. Probably today, like in pop culture, there's this thing where fans are being too obsessed with their idols. Like, I mean, it can even go up to the point of stalking someone to their houses. I mean, so yeah, stalking is a thing. It's not all just good. We're not talking enough about these existing problems. Like, obviously everyone is aware of them, but nobody really talks about them, and we just go on with our days. But I would love to create a safe environment where we can just talk about our experiences and feelings and share those with each other, so that we maybe learn from each other and help each other out. That's also one of my hopes for this channel. Let's see how that goes. So Jirai-kei. What is Jirai-kei? On the J-Fashion fandom wiki, it states that Jirai-kei was mainly used in a derogatory manner to label a woman as mentally unstable to the degree of violent emotional breakdowns, often towards their partners. Jirai-kei, which translates to landmine, and obviously is almost always used in negative context towards a person and to harass or demean. There has been controversy surrounding the name. While the term has seen some use in Japanese media as a sales point, it is still seen as derogatory to the degree that the staff of various companies refuse to work on anything related to the term or trend. So now you know what it is. And I think in Japanese pop culture we see a lot of these overly obsessive fans. Obviously, stalking is a problem. I would have to Google up some examples, but I guess everyone is aware of those or has at least heard one story where somebody had to deal with stalking. So, why is that a problem? Why are fans being overly obsessive? Well, it's not it's not impossible to develop romantic feelings for somebody, an artist, an idol. Like, we've all been there, come on, we've all been fantasizing about how the marriage ceremony would look like, what kind of music would play in the background, probably. Yeah, like, it's a fun fantasy to think about, but if you are being logical, if you're being realistic, then you know that's probably never gonna happen. And you're okay with that, right? You just go on with your own life and do your own stuff and let the other people have their own life. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how things usually are, and it's important to have healthy boundaries. Like, in my case, the boundaries, they were not really clear. Like, suddenly that idol that I was still respecting and appreciating ended up crushing on me and also insulting me in a way and hurting my feelings. So yeah, I just didn't feel like a regular fan anymore. It's crazy. Like, where do you set the limits? Like, are we friends? Are we lovers? I feel like the boundaries, they are set by both parties in a way. It's not impossible that a fan ends up marrying their idol. I mean, look at Hailey Bieber. If you have a super rich dad like Hailey Bieber and can set you up with their idol, then go for it. But for most people, that is just out of reach. I mean, for example, if you are a fan of somebody who works in the music industry and you yourself have absolutely nothing to do with the music industry, like, you have no idea about the technology behind everything involved, you have no idea about what kind of equipment a drummer works with, it's actually none of your business, and yet you still dream of marrying that guy or being a great support to him. I think that's a little bit delusional. Let me be honest with you guys, that is very delusional. Yeah, unless you are super rich yourself and you're like the best cook in the world and you have a lot of self-confidence, go for it. But for everyone else, I wouldn't get up my hopes too much. So I have some self-awareness, maybe, some self-respect, and respect your idol's boundaries. That would kind of be my advice to you guys. This is how you can maintain a good time for yourself and for the people around you. So, what do I have to do with Jirai-kei actually? Me personally? Well, because I had this ultra rare parasocial situationship with this main singer back in the day. I was used to being the center of attention, and I just associate everything that is written on social media with something I told them or I wrote to them, and I kind of made up the response to my posts. I interpreted too much of what they said at some point, and I had to learn that not everything that was written online really was directed to me. And yeah, I just had to learn where the boundaries were. So, how did I end up in the Visual-kei scene? First of all, what is Visual-kei? What can you imagine when you hear somebody is a Visual-kei band? You guys probably heard of J-rock? The term J-rock, Japanese rock. It is some kind of alternative indie rock. I think it has a wide range, actually, musically. It can be very, very dark, very slow. Bands like Zavak, for example, their songs are pretty dark and with a loud bass, definitely. And on the other hand side, bands like Arurukan, for example, or Diora, the rhythm gets super fast. You headbang a lot. The headbang is a thing for itself. And they also do things like mosh pits and stuff like that. And there are also groups who identify themselves as Visual-kei metal. So these guys, they are more metal than rock. Bands like Devil, for example, or Dexcore, they have a lot of shouts and other metal vocal noises. If you listen to the songs, you probably get what I mean. How did I get into those? Well, I was at work. Basically, I finally had my dream job, you know. So I studied a lot. I studied this subject in order to get this position, and then I finally had my position. My dream job, actually. I made it a reality. And then I kind of ended up falling in love with the wrong guy. If things are too perfect, then probably there is something wrong with it. So I developed feelings for this one guy, and 2 days later I found out that he was already married and had kids. So that's when I just didn't feel comfortable working there anymore. I was an emotional chaos. And I ended up quitting my dream job. I just couldn't with what I was going through emotionally at that time. It was a lot, but that's a story for another day. So basically, while I was having this internal struggle, I discovered this Visual-kei band on YouTube, and I discovered Diora. I'm a huge Diora fan. Okay, I am Gumin. I admit, I am Gumin. So I just saw the music video to what was the name again? Lost November it was. I loved it. Oh my god. it was perfect. I remember watching the digest videos of the live performances. One was probably from the Gumi no Hi 2019, I think. I was just like, wow, this guy, he looks like a complete psychopath. I already love him. The main singer, like, he has just such a beautiful voice, and I was a huge fan. I just love the music so much, and so yeah, I was obsessing over the music. Obviously, I just hoped to remain a fan and not being the center of drama again. Honestly, those guys, they are cool. Like, they're treating their fans well. Honestly, they are one of the good guys. I never heard of anything they have done wrong. I haven't seen any weird police reports about them yet. I don't know them personally, of course. We have to be careful, but I think they are good people. They are normal people with normal common sense, and am I saying too much? I guess I am saying too much, but you get what I mean, probably. So yeah, this band brought me into the Visual-kei scene, and because of my complicated relationship with this group from the past, I started interpreting too much. Like, I was too focused on... I was really anxious about their next posts and things like that. I was always trying to make a connection to something I had said in a fan email, for example. I was just trying to see how they would maybe react, and if they felt bothered by me, or if they were trying to make fun of me, because I just didn't want to get hurt again. Also, I kind of was paranoid that somebody would try to make fun of me again, and yeah, at some point I just thought, hey, these guys, they really do not appreciate anything I do for them, and they actually don't really like me, and their ego is just way too high. Like, all the idols, they're all the same, and nobody appreciates their fans anymore. All they want is money and nothing else. And I just started thinking so negatively, and that's when I deleted all of my translations from the comments I made. Like, I deleted all of them, although I remember sitting on one comment for maybe 7 to 10 hours just listening to what they were saying in Japanese and translating that into English. 10 hours of work with just one click thrown away because of my trauma, and I ended up saying something really mean to them on their official main page, actually, on their official YouTube page. And I remember saying something like, yeah, you guys, you don't deserve all this support because all you care about is the money, and you only do tours in Japan and you don't care about us foreigners. And yeah, something like that. And actually, that wasn't nice. That wasn't correct. That was not correct. I remember there were people reacting to my comment, and they also said, at first you are praising them and now you are talking bad about them. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. And that guy was absolutely right, because it didn't make sense. I mean, if they only want to tour in Japan, I mean, that is their right. That is their right. I mean, they still welcome fans from abroad. It's just they don't really plan on touring outside of Japan, and if they don't want to, they don't have to. But that doesn't mean that they hate us. And I was just misinterpreting a lot of things, and I thought like the main vocalist even made a nasty comment about me or something. It's just, I got too much mixed up in my head actually, and it kind of ended in a really bad drama again, and I'm really sorry for that. Like, I tried to make up for it for like 2 years now. I went to the live concerts a lot, often, many times. I was just trying to make up for what I had said to them, and I was also trying to explain myself to them why I said those things, and I was also trying to explore why I felt that way, the way I did. And after reflecting everything that happened, I can deal with these type of situations better, and I know what's the right thing to do now. Basically, I have learned to shut up, be grateful, and move on. I guess that pretty much sums it up. Yeah. About shutting up though, I'm still working on that part. I just can't seem to stop talking today, can I? So yeah. It was because of those guys that I ended up in the Visual-kei scene. And since my negative comment was kind of a huge blow to everyone, I just made sure that I apologized properly to each member, and to explain why I said that publicly in front of everyone. And yeah, I mean, it's just not fair, is it? Like, you're a musician and entertainer, your whole career is to entertain people, to create a fun time for people, and then somebody comes up and just tells you that all your efforts and everything you do, you don't deserve anything. And yeah, it's just it's not right, and I'm really sorry for what happened, and I wanted to share this with you guys because maybe you do misinterpret something. You end up making weird comments online on social media. Maybe you might be too obsessed without noticing it yourself even. And since I kind of went through this evolution myself, I wanted to share my experiences and my thoughts with you guys, so that hopefully you don't make the same mistakes as I did. So yeah, this is actually the problem with parasocial relationships, because you don't actually get to talk with the person one-on-one. It's more like a very vague kind of relationship. It's like you are an icon that pops up on a social media page. You are just an icon to them. Nothing more. A supportive account, or like a supportive voice of their activity. But you are not really, how should I say, a relevant person that would impact their daily life or something, or their daily routine. You're not paying the rent for them. They are free to decide whether they react to your post or not. And but I don't think that an idol would deliberately say something bad about a fan. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you be mean to a supporter, right? No, I think most artists, they actually do appreciate their fans for all the support and for enjoying their music, because I think as musicians, that's really what it's all about. Like, they want to make music for the people, to make them feel a certain type of emotion, or to entertain them with this kind of worldview that they are presenting to you through their music, through their live performances. And if you enjoy what they're doing and if it makes your day better, then it's a win for everyone. And that's what I really wish for you guys, that you get along with the people you adore, and that you don't have to go through all this drama and parasocial war that kind of just happened inside your head, and that will hurt the people around you. No, that's not what I wish for. I wonder if they will ever forgive me for that nasty comment I once made. But the band is still doing great today, and I'm happy it is so. It's been a lot. I will obviously have to edit this later, and hopefully it will make sense in the finished version. But thank you so much for listening, and let me know if you want to see more of these type of vlogs where you just share my experiences as a fangirl in the VK scene, for example. Like, I have been to Japan for like 9 months and was able to feel the scene in the flesh, and finally attend my dream live concerts, and it was just amazing. It has been an amazing journey for me, honestly, and I'm so glad I did this. So yeah, this was my introduction. So let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos where I talk about my experiences in the Visual-kei scene. And another thing that you will find on my channel is translated videos of vlogs from Visual-kei guys, because I just love the music. I am a huge fan and supporter. I really hope that the global awareness for Japanese Visual-kei will increase in the near future. Okay, that was a lot. So see you guys in the next video. Bye!